I'm Nellie Winters from Makkovik. I was born in Okak Bay. Well, I'm going to get a chance to see it tomorrow if the weather is fine. I haven't seen it for 58 years, and I don't know how I'll feel, but I'm glad I'm going. We were relocated from down there in 1956. My parents and my brothers. Then I had a family. Got married, had a family. I had a couple before I was married. But I don't think any of my children ever went down there to see the place, so it would be good if I had something that they could see after I'm gone. When we were going to be relocated, we didn't have a choice, you know. We was only told to be ready in 2 weeks to move. We had to just pack everything and leave. It was a good place to live. There was a lot of wildlife and a lot of everything. I just don't know why they done that, you know. I'm just hoping to see the place where the houses were. I know I'm not going to see everything the way it was, but at least I'll see how this changed since we left. My goodness, it's grown up. We could see all the hill all the time, just walk up over anywhere, berry picking.
Yeah.
And all this here, if you cut out a piece of sod like this, used to be tech ice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to have ice all summer.
Yeah, we had to see
58.
58.
Long Andrew's house used to be on top of there, look.
Up on top?
On there, yeah. Come down over here. Yeah.
Just on the bank there, is it?
If you've seen all the buckets of water I lugged from there. This was the best part of the house I was born in. This was a big house. Mummy used to have lots and lots. The garden, Mummy used to have a big old garden with the vegetables in right there on that side of the house. We grow a lot of turnips, greens and turnips. Oh my goodness. My brother Andrew, Samson, William Lamb, here, and then Dan Crow used to live down there, and Makkovik and them used to live up there. The foundation should be still there, yeah. Old man Apple. Yeah. I got a picture here what Dinah took when you brought her up from Hebron that time. Yeah. And I just drawed a little picture off of it. Yeah, that's the way it looked, look. That's how big a space it was. Look, that's our house. Yeah. This old one there now. Yeah. And there was Andrew's house. Yeah. This is the rhubarb garden, Samson's house. And the storehouse, Andrew's motorboat, looks after sure. This was Tipsy thing and Mummy's smokehouse, and this is where my daddy and Makkovik used to saw logs with those saw. Yeah. 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 My poor old father used to make 2 flats every spring, and he'd row the flat from here to that island, what they're talking about so much, twice a day. All his knits, all his treasures. Yeah. One time when the Inuk people moved up from Davis Inlet, and they stayed up there for 2 years in tents. And one summer they wanted to have a canoe race. And Andrew, my brother, who lived up here, said to the Mary Rich, "I'll beat you in the canoe." And she said, "No way, you won't beat me." So they went for a canoe race. But Mary beaten. Mary Rich beaten, yeah. This here used to be so big. We used to play around her. There? Yeah. Along at the Inuk people. That's how I come to talk about the Inuk. I can count up to 10 in Inuk, and that's all. Pajjuk nincs, nincs tök niu paritas hatutas nisatas niu pajjuk. That's how far our ball game used to go. Yeah? Yeah.
Ada khatchapa hatchimum yowin tenchaman.
Yeah, he want to know about the war. You used to have net up to the oil, and one off here. And some morning he come back and he'd be pretty pissed off, you know, right? Because he'd had to come back with the wobbies. His little flat be full of wobbies. He had 300 once, wobbies. And done a lot of trout.
Yeah.
We used to be all the evening putting away trout, you know, so much trout. And in the fall, they used to seal, the government used to give the men seal nets, and they'd put the seal nets down pretty tight. Get a lot of seals, and then the women would clean it and make it into skin boots.
Yeah.
One time, your mummy and my mummy and Christiane and Joanna, they made 50-something pairs of boots. $1 a pair. That's all they got for it. Sometimes we'd have it kind of hard for food, like she said. You know, we had to live off the land. We had to have plenty salt fish for the winter, plenty salty trout, dried stuff, and stuff like that. But then other things you had to trust to the store. And sometimes they'd get out of food, you know, some things, like, you know, sometimes you'd have no sugar for a couple of months, and I suppose which was good for us. But a lot of people used to come through our bay from Okak Bay in Hebron. We wouldn't know anything. Back them days, you had no communication. Like yesterday is so good, eh? You're flying over and you're almost touching the land, and yet you look at the thing, you know where he was going, you know, though. But them days, if they went away deer hunting or anywhere, you wouldn't hear from them for 2 weeks. We wouldn't know where they were to. You just had to wait till they come back, you know? Yeah. We wouldn't know there was a crowd coming from the back till they come to the door, you know. Them days, they were really, really, they'd be happy to see one another. Everyone, you know, help one another. You share things. Even if they were short themselves, they shared it. Christmas time and New Year's, we'd have good old fun. New Year's time coming, like we'd go over there. It's like it got handier. I'd like 2 great big trees and watch them burning, eh? New Year's night.
Yeah.
And another used to come from over there. Have us really afraid, you know.
Yeah.
6th of January, they wouldn't come. We were looking for them, but we'd see them coming from way over there. Yeah, all their stuff.
No.
Yeah. In the winter, plenty to do, because like we had a lot of sealskin, and mom was some of the kids out sliding down sealskin, make them pretty and soft, makes them really pretty. See. And then in the winter time, they'd make commodics for the next spring, and get all the wood and have it all cut and all that for the spring. And net trout nets, make snowshoes. Dad used to never stop.
Yeah.
Make snowshoes. Fill with the proper babish. Yeah. And my dad used to be a mailman, so he knew everybody. He used to travel to Nain and travel to Hebron. And Inuk, his uncle, used to travel with him. And one morning, he was getting into Hebron, and one of the fellows, Andres Tuglevina, went into the manager's store, and he said, "Uncle Hans is coming with the mail." And he said, "How do you know? Could be somebody else." "No," he said, "I can hear him farting from here. All he eats on the road is beans." Yeah. And I want to see Nutâk too, because I just lived just as much in Nutâk as we did up in the bay with the Loyals, you know, and all that. When we used to go to Nutâk, we'd stay with the Loyals and do this and that, you know. And they were like my second family, really. And Bella Loyal used to do a lot of things. She'd can caribou. She's the only one who could can the caribou and that. The only way we could keep it is like, you know, dry it and have enough till they can hot water comes and all that. But she and Mother used to do a lot of things together, like bottle jam and all that. This is a picture I sketched the Nutâk look only by memory. That's the way it was before it all tore out. Yeah. And long ago, the Christmas time coming, they used to have the drop. The EPA plane would come flying around Nutâk and drop things for Christmas, you know. And one time me and Christy Becky from Nain, we were just waiting for the box to drop on the side of Nutâk Hill, and it dropped so close to us that the juice that was in the box busted and went all over us. Yeah. That's the way they used to get their things for Christmas. There's nothing in the stores like that them days, eh? Made a lot of crafts them days too. My mother used to do a lot of grass work and send it to Kitty Kid and Arthur's River. All we get is clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had in Cutthroat once when we were in Cutthroat fishing. Mother had a whole lot of clothes come from Kitty Kid, stuff women made, tablecloths, all embroidered, and so I dressed up for Sunday and went to church, walked all up around the cove in Cutthroat, went over to Peter Moses' for church. Thought I was right grand. I had on a black and white skirt, sweater, pair of rubber boots. Them days we used to wear the rubber boots tucked down, and the white ankle socks sticking up over. Oh, that was really grand. And when I got over there, Pinina, his wife, said to me, "Go home," she said, "you shouldn't come over here dressed like an old woman." Because I had black and white skirt on and this dark kind of sweater, she told me I wasn't dressed like a girl. I was dressed like an old lady. That's Okak Bay people.